Yep, yep. And yes, you know what time it is. The Tech and Chill Show Unplugged Sunday night is live. I'm your host, Ben, from the Lover of Tech channel, and we are live. Come on. Can't miss the show. Can't miss your Sunday night Tech and Chill Show Unplugged. It's going to be a good one, man. Lots been happening in the week of tech, and boy, it's going to be juicy. It's going to be a juicy one, and I'm excited for tonight's show. As you know, we are live. So you know exactly what to do, man. Go share that Twitter link. Go share the link on Twitter. Get people on there, man. Let's get people on. Come, and as we say, come and let's tech and chill. Woo. Tonight's show, yeah. I'm telling you, tonight's show, yeah. I'm telling you, tonight's show, yeah. I'm telling you, tonight's show, yeah, tonight's show is going to be wavy. I promise you, tonight's show is going to be wavy. We're trying something a bit different tonight. What can you notice about tonight compared to before? My regular live show, Tech and Chillers. I like that. Tech and Chillers. My regular live show, Tech and Chillers. What do you notice about tonight? Well, we are streaming this in crispy 4K UHD. So whatever platform you're on, man, whatever device you're on, if you've got enough bandwidth, you know exactly what to do, man. Select 1080p. Actually, no, 1080p just might not be crispy enough for you. Why not go to 1440p quad high definition? I even think that might just not do it. Why not switch to 2160p 4K UHD? But it's not just 4K UHD that we're in. We're streaming this in 4K 60. Ooh. Crispy and smooth, and it's all powered by Elgato, man. Damn, not sponsored, but they sent me in their internal PCI Express capture card. The 4K 60 Pro Mark II. Go check out the latest video on it, man. I did unboxing on it, installed it in my PC, and wow, I thought, you know what, yeah, I've got cameras that shoot internally and externally in 4K 60. I've got an Xbox One X, 4K 60. I thought, you know, it might just be time for me to try out some form of 4K 60 capture streaming. And I thought, you know, let's give it a try. Let's put it on the Sunday Night Tech and Chill show. So my cameras are being utilized to the max, man. 4K 60 live stream, not just the resolution, but the smoother stream and the crisper stream you're going to see across the pond when it comes to tech. Whoo! Man, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't know if I'm going to stick to it, but I wanted to see the capabilities and if my components can handle the Elgato 4K 60 Pro. So big shout out to them, man. Like, they've been showing love to the channel, you know, Stream Deck, Camlink, now the 4K 60 Pro. I just want that Camlink Pro. Woo. Listen. Let's not forget who's in the audience. As per, I don't like to forget who's in the audience. Oh, that Tech, what's good, David, man? First time on the Tech and Chill show. What's good, man? Thank you. Thanks for coming in. That infectious smile, bro. Can't be even mad. Slowly up in here. Nice and early, man. Nice and early. I vibe with that, man. Nice and early. Yeah, good chat on Twitter Spaces as well. I dig that. Twitter Spaces was kind of fun today. Good chat on there, man. Yeah. We're bringing infectious vibes on here as well, for sure. What you got, Sean? Yes, Sean. What's good? It's been a while, man. What up? Gravex, what's good, right? Yo, what's good? Yay, Manir, what's good? Top tech geek in the house. TTG, yes. Young King, young champ. Yeah. What's good? Appreciate you being in here as well, man. Crispy AF, that's what we do, man. 4K UHD, but we're giving you not just the crisp, but we're giving you the frames and the smoothness as well. Come on now. I'm serving it all up for you lot tonight. Man. Let's get into the double digits concurrent viewers, man. We've got 7 viewers in the house, man. Go share it. I'll go retweet it. Get your people on here, man. We're going to have some fun tonight. The topics tonight are going to be wavy. Amazing quality. I appreciate that, Sean. Appreciate that, man. Well, you should have... should I buy the Pixel 4a or a OnePlus? Buy whichever one you prefer. If you want absolute power, go with OnePlus. If you want long-term support and a great camera system, especially for stills, get the Pixel 4a. Simple as that, man. Taking mic. Yes. Yo. What's good? Oh, that text up, Dave. Yes, kicking it off, man, with the $10 super chat. Man, I appreciate you. For you to be a first time viewer on the Tech and Chill Show Unplugged, to be dropping a super chat, man, I appreciate that, bruh. I appreciate that, man. Loving the crispiness in the video. And this is what we do. When you come on here, you get multiple camera angles, you get the crispiness in terms of audio, in terms of video. And I thought, you know what, yeah, let me spoil you lot and just add smoothness to the frame rate as well. So I hope you are appreciating and loving that, man. I appreciate the super chat. Super chats are open, not mandatory, but direct support to the Lover of Tech channel is always appreciated. And appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's setting the vibe for sure. Truth Seeker, cool to you too. Ah, man, caught up with everyone in the chat. And there has been some announcements on the channel, so you've probably been seeing it, man. Things have been a little bit slow for me this week. I will not lie to you, but Lover of Tech is now a multi-channel network, not an MCN as you know, right? But made some announcements, and the Cut Down has its own home. So, for all the new viewers on here, we've got the Tech and Chill Show Unplugged, right? This is what it is. It's a 1 hour to 1.5 hour end of week, straight up, chilled, nice, structured, unscripted take on the news of tech for the week. And as you know, the 3 topics that we've got tonight are up there. We'll break them down. Shout out to the live squad. You all that are in the live squad that are in here are the ones that make it happen, man. The interaction with you guys, and it just makes it so worthwhile. It encourages me to lift up and just come through and just vibe with it. Shout out to the replay crew as well. Timestamps and the links in the description below. I've been staying consistent, so it makes it easy for you to catch up and go to the sections that you want. I always say I do appreciate you having to watch it all the way from the beginning to the end. It does me a solid. It helps the channel out, but I do understand, and I've put timestamps in the description below in the chapters. I do also appreciate not everyone has the time to be able to watch back and listen to everything for that length of time. That's why we have the cut down, and it's exactly within the name. It's a cut down version of each individual topic uploaded as individual videos, and the link is in the description below for the separate cut down channel, the new home of the cut down, and where the cut down lives away from the Lover of Tech channel. So make sure you go subscribe to the Cut Down as well as the Lover of Tech channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. And also, part of the notification squad, Team TLS, the Tech Lover squad. You know it, man. Go sub, go subscribe, and go show support. But there is also one more channel that just birthed secretly, and there will be an official announcement on the channel for it. Lover of Cameras. Yeah. Those of you know, man, I am into my cameras, especially when it's related to video production. So there's links in the description below. And if you go to my future channels, you'll see Lover of Cameras there. There's also one more secret channel, but I'm not going to be saying anything about that channel until I figure out the stuff that I need to be doing in terms of the approach. So we are a multi-channel network now. 4 channels, one secret one that if you discover, you discover. If you're not, you got to sit back and watch it. Lover of Tech being the name for the main one. We've got a cut down. And a cut down is where you go for your chilled, more approach for weekly news. That is it. And Lover of Cameras, if you want all the latest in terms of unboxings, reactions, opinions, reviews, impressions on the latest video, on the latest gear and camera that is related to video production, hey, go subscribe to Lover of Cameras as well. We're moving up, and we're branching out. And there is one more secret channel, but I ain't going to say nothing yet until that is fully in its motion for sure. Ooh, we are on the double-digit concurrent viewers, 11 viewers. I love that. My tech review. Hello, Ben, and everybody in the chat. What's good, man? Thank you for joining through. Barry Johnson, sorry for being late. Nah, man, you're right on time, bro. You're right on time. Let me pour something. Ribena. And then we're going to break down topics and we're going to dive deep into it. Give the breakdown to the ones that are new here. Tech Maniac. What's good, Brad? Always good to stay hydrated. So, your feedback tonight as my audience is everything. Do you prefer? I know you prefer the 4K UHD. Come on, you can't complain about having a crispy stream. But now, do you prefer 24 frames a second, or do you prefer the smoothness that you're getting now that we're streaming in 4K UHD, 60 frames a second? Whoa. Do you prefer the smoothness, or do you want to go back to the cinematic smoothness of 24 frames a second? We're testing that tonight. We're vibing with it tonight. And so far, I'm liking the look of it. It's not bad. It's decent. It's decent. It's decent still. But yeah, hope everyone is blessed. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is safe during this time as well. We're going to have fun tonight, man. We've got 3 topics, and we'll do a quick breakdown of how we approach the Sunday night Tech and Chill show Unplugged. It's unplugged for a reason. We like to unplug. There's structure, but we like to vibe with it. And you, as my audience, my live squad, you all are the ones, man. Your engagement, your questions, your banter, your puns, everything, man. Throw that in there, and we're going to vibe with it. We've got 3 awesome topics to break down tonight. And the first topic is the Sony Xperia 1 Mark III. And oh my goodness, are Sony swinging in terms of complete hardware for a solid state, non-moving part, non-foldable smartphone? Could this be the ultimate final frontier for these non-movable, non-foldable, solid state base smartphones we've come to know and love for over a decade now? We're gonna have to wait and see. We'll break it down. Second topic is the Samsung Unpacked April 2021 event. Apparently, Samsung are unveiling the most powerful Galaxy ever. But is it what we think? Is it one of these? Doo-dum. Or is it one of these? Doo-dum. I don't think it's what you expect. We're going to get into that as well. And the last but not the least of the final topic, some might say saving the best till last, with all the conspiracies that comes around with it. Ooh. Apple's 4th event, April 20th, 420 spring-loaded event, which is firing up tomorrow. Technically tomorrow, where I am. Tuesday. Let's put it that way. Spring-loaded. What are we getting? Some are saying we're getting this. Some are saying we're getting that. Some are saying we're not getting that. Some are also not saying we're getting that. We're going to give our 2 cents onto it. Boom. And those are the 3 topics for tonight. Let me say hi to everyone else that's jumped in the comment section. And you know what we're going to do. We're going to go diving in straight into waiting. All right. Yates Network. No one streaming and reacting to the Samsung Live event. Cool. Mr. Tech Rant himself, Team 4K, yeah. But today is Team 4K 60 frames a second. I'm giving you the crispiness and I'm giving you the smoothness tonight. You gotta let me know if you prefer it, or we'll go back to the 24 frames a second. But we are doing 4K and smoothness at 60 frames a second now. Come on now. Gotta give you all of it. This is maximum. This is the maximum. Come on. Who's ready to check and chill tonight? Who's ready to tech and chill tonight? Who's ready to tech and chill tonight? I'm ready to tech and chill tonight. I'm hyped. You lot always get me hyped. I may not be on it. I may have long days. But as soon as I come onto the mic and I come into the front of the camera and I'm vibing with you lot, cool, the energy comes alive. And we are going to get this party started. And as you know how it works with the Tech and Chill show, I home in on one comment. I home in on the topics. I go hard at the topics. I make sure everyone is engaged with, which we've done. Home in on the topic. And what I always say, while I'm in the comments, while I'm in the topic, man, just put all your suggestions in the comments, everything, man. I'm going to definitely engage in the topic section with your comments, right? But fire them away. As you're listening, as you're watching, as we're going through, man, fire them away. You know, it doesn't mean I'm ignoring you, but as soon as I finish that topic, boom, into the comment section, man. So yeah, that out of the way, let's get fired up. Let's get fired up. Ooh. Right, let's get this in. First topic of tonight, we are talking about the Sony Xperia 1 Mark III. And oh my, are Sony on the final frontier of the solid state based smartphone that we've known to love and been used to, as we're ushering into the era of foldable and rollable devices? My goodness, are the specs beefy on this? But what has been Sony's problem since the Ericsson days into the Xperia days has been release strategy, and it might be another thing that might cost them, but I really hope not. And this phone really speaks to me. It speaks to me because of one specific hardware feature I value above so much things on a smartphone. And it's always front and center. You see it, you look through it, it's the portal into your device. But man, I'm excited for this one. So we'll do some breakdowns. We'll go into it and see what it's packing, and I'll share my thoughts on it. So here's the official video. Okay. Dedicated shutter button. Okay. Right. Real-time tracking. .20 frames a second from what I saw. 5G connectivity, of course. Reduce noise up to 20 frames a second. Auto exposure, auto focus. Interesting. RAW support. Optical steady shot. Okay. 6.5 inch, 21:9 aspect ratio, 120 hertz, 240 hertz touch response. Optimized voice chat, alright. Improved gaming performance, Snapdragon 888. Record and share victories. I see a headphone port. Okay. Right. Audio. Realistic audio. So there's a headphone port that's in there. Okay. Cinema. So what are they boasting? Are they boasting that the video performance is meant to be that on point? Okay, 4K HDR 120 Hz at the same time. Dolby Atmos, 5G, Bravia HDR engine, full stage stereo speakers, 120 Hz, multi-window, as expected, standard procedures. Cinematography, so that's the Sony Venice. Boy, that's a big claim. Raw, 4K HDR 120 Hz slow motion recording. Interesting. Right. Oakley doke. Oakley doke. Interesting. 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 Oh, this is the product page, right? Let's go right to the top. Let's go right to the top. CB on speed. Right. So specifications. Weight, IP68, 4500 milliamp hour battery, dual SIM hybrid cell. This is one thing I'm always on about. But oh my days, a 6.5 inch 21:9 cinema wide 4K HDR OLED 120 Hz refresh rate display. Come on, that's buttery. That's hella buttery. But here's what they don't tell you. This is not a 4K display as you would actually expect a 4K display to be, as you would think. And I'm going to break it down a bit later on. There's a maths behind it. Snapdragon 888. Let's move over to specification. Okay. Let's move over to GSM Arena right quick. And I'll show you what I mean. Sony Xperia 1 Mark III. Boom. Here's where. This is the screen resolution right here. Now, just keep that in mind. 3840 by 1644. It's not 2160. So the aspect ratio more favors the 21 side and less favors the 9 side. Here's why I say that. For other displays, the aspect ratio favors more on the 9 ratio side, i.e. 1080p, 1440p. That stays the constant. What then increases is actually the other side, which is either 20:9 or 19:9. So this is less pixels driven for an 8K display. An 8K resolution should be driving pixels at 8.3 megapixels and above. And I'm going to explain why they do it in this perspective. It's a smart way to do 4K. Boom. Android 11X expected. Micro SD card slot. And you've got the storage here with the RAM. 12 gigabytes, 256, 512 gig. But what is interesting is this new variable zoom. I want to touch on that. That is sick. variable zoom. I don't know how they're doing that. 12 megapixel resolution, f2.3 aperture, 70mm telephoto, and then it varies to an f2.8 equivalent aperture, 105mm, and it's a 1/2.9 inch sensor size, which is it's actually quite a decent size for a telephoto. Dual pixel autofocus phase detection, and you've got the ×3 to ×4.4 optical zoom with optical image stabilization. 12 megapixel f2.2, 124 wide field of view degrees, 16mm ultra wide. Okay, 1/2.3 inch sensor. Cool. There is a time of flight sensor on there, and the main one is a 12 megapixel f1.7, 24mm as standard, 1/1.7 inch sensor, decent size, large, but not the largest compared to the competition, but I think it's a great balance. Pixel size is nice and large, 1.8 micron pixels, dual pixel autofocus with optical image stabilization. And obviously you've got the Zeiss optics with the Zeiss T lens coating in there. That's something that they've done really well. And you've got the 4K 120 with HDR for slow motion recording that's built into there. Again, quality to be tested. Already, a downfall that I'm seeing is a low resolution by standards front-facing camera that does not allow you to shoot 4K. Why? Like in this arena, why are you bringing out these cameras that are not shooting 4K on the selfie camera? It just doesn't make any sense to me. When Apple are doing it, Samsung are doing it, why does 1080p cap out on what is meant to be your premium phone? Another critique. Standard. So 4500 milliamp hour battery, non-removable. You've got a headphone port, USB power delivery support, 30 watts, fast charging wireless, yeah. And it's over €1,000. That's already suspect to me when it comes to it. So, wow. Okay. Sony, don't flop this. I beg you. Don't flop this. Sony, this is cold. I'm a massive display connoisseur. I love a good display experience, especially at a price point. And what Sony possibly might have just done was created the best display on a smartphone, potentially. But we're going to do some maths. Pixel count, right? 3840 by 2160. If you got your calculators, calculate that, yeah. That works out to be 8.3 million pixels, or 8.3 megapixels, right? This 4K display is a bit interesting what they've done. And that is based on a 16:9 aspect ratio. 3840 by 1644. That works out to be 6.3 megapixels. So already you're losing 2 million pixels because of how you've actually proportioned the aspect ratio of how the pixels are allocated. Bear with me now. I'm getting into a bit of pixels and maths and numbers because these things matter to me. You look at a newer generation phone like the Galaxy S21 Ultra, right? It's got near enough a 20:9 aspect ratio. And if you look at what it produces a display that is 3200 by 1440p pixels, right? 4.6 megapixels. If Sony were to actually go with the same mindset of making sure that it stays 2160, right? What would the other proportion of the 21 aspect ratio have in terms of pixels? We can calculate that. We can absolutely calculate it. We do 2160 divided by 9, which gives you 240. Take you into math school now. Times that by 21. And what you end up getting is 5040 by 2160. 5040 times 2160. You know what that gets you? That gets you 10.8 million pixels. 10.8 megapixels. If Sony were to do it that way, that's a lot of pixels to drive. That's almost over an extra 2 million pixels on top of your traditional 8.3 megapixels as standard UHD, ultra high definition 4K. So this is the reason why they proportion that way, where it uses less pixels, but it's still a lot higher in terms of resolutions than the 3200 by 1440p, which works out to be 4.6 megapixels, where they're still driving 6.3 megapixels. They are still technically driving the most amount of pixels on a smartphone. So it is classed as 4K, but 4K not in a sense that it's 2160p, but it's 1644p, which is still higher than 1440p, and you still get the benefit of 3840. It's cinema wide in that aspect. I just wanted to break it down. I don't think people break it down in that sense. I've never seen people break it down. So just bear that in mind. It is 4K, but it's done in that way for battery conservation, as well as still keeping a good balance and still qualifying for it. They didn't just stop there. They went all out and added high refresh rate, 240 hertz. And then there's variable variable telephoto zoom between that focal length of 70 to 105 without having two separate lenses, as what you've seen from certain manufacturers that do a mid-level zoom and then a really, really periscopic zoom. This is interesting to me. Very interesting to me. I want to try this out. I want to see the quality. I want to see the user experience. Now they're boasting a lot of video and they're leaning from their Venice a lot. Boy, I hope the video is good. I hope the video is good, and not just in the Cinema Pro app, but I'm talking about internally on the native app. What is disappointing is that selfie camera. I have no faith that you're going to put all this energy into your rear and you cannot do 4K UHD. Who signed that off? Please. Selfie cameras need to be on the same par because the competition are moving up. When you've got companies like Apple and Samsung that are doing 4K UHD, 60 frames a second with HDR, high dynamic range, extended dynamic range, and image stabilization while you're in video on selfie at 4K 60, you cannot be coming with 1080p. You just cannot be topping out at 1080p. That's me being honest, and it's like it's a mishap. Again, apart from that, what are the other concerns? Haptics. We don't know how good the haptics are going to be. Obviously, IP rating is great. Accessibility to hardware is great. Micro SD card. You've got a headphone port. Poor Sony. Your launch strategy. That's all. I hope somehow you get this in because this is looking dope. I don't know what the accessibility is going to be through carriers, whether it's in Europe, UK, or United States, or even Canada. But I'm being optimistic. But Sony's track record, not with the reliability or the problem with the product itself, their launch strategy is very, very flaky. Very flaky. And already they've given that same lack of confidence where they've announced it now. Somewhere in summer's coming out, and we don't really know the price fully. But just a quick fire looking from the outside in. Wow. As someone that is biased to having a very, very good display experience, Sony, you got my attention. A 6.3 megapixel display output with OLED, with HDR, and 120 hertz and 240 hertz touch response. Please hope the haptics are good. I'm interested. And if I can get my hands on with this, boy, best believe that I'm doing it. And those are my initial thoughts on the Sony Xperia 1 Mark III. And let's get back into the comment section. Boom. Come on. So let's see what the crew them are saying. Eesh. Oh no. I'm buffering, innit? Is it not? Is the video feed not good? Oh no, I'm buffering. Just got laggy. Oh, that's peak. Why is that? Oh no, that's peak. Hold on. Let me stop. I hope it should be smoother now. Let me go. Let me go back up and see what's good, people. Let me see what's good, people. Um, chilling, chilling. Evil Ben laugh meme saved. Trenton, man, come on, Trenton. Crispy, but the monitor, crispy, but this monitor doesn't do blacks well. Yeah, it's about time to upgrade. Damn, I want to see Mark 3s. Yeah, I autofocus. I'm glad I skipped the Mark 2. Yeah. Burst shutter. Yeah. And it's got a dedicated shutter button as well, which is trademark Sony. Sony needs to promote this heavily to get. You see, here's where my thing is. It's not even about heavy promotion alone, but I just think that you have to just be strategic and you have to promote it right. My problem with Sony, I don't think it's been their promotion as such. Theirs is launch strategy. Their launch strategy makes the device seem irrelevant when it still should be relevant, and it's a shame. So I just hope they launch it with the right approach. Tariq Lofton, yay, sup, what's good? Ambience lens photography, hey man, my guy's back at it again. As per, good to have you back on the stream, man. Hopefully they learned this from last year. Speaker stuttering again, innit? Stuttering again. Damn, that's a damn shame. Why is it stuttering? I don't understand. I don't understand. Is it stuttering? Is it still choppy? Hold on. It's still choppy. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. I don't think I've got enough bandwidth. Hold on. Hold the fort. I'm gonna cut it and switch to 24 frames a second quickly. Oh, tell me this is working. Tell me we're working better now. We good. I hope we're better. Damn, I sure hope we're better. Frozen. Oh, mind the technicals, people. Houston, we have a problem. I've been de-squeezed. Oh dear Lord. Oh, this is peak. This is so peak. We should be better now, yeah. Yeah, it should be better. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, done. Oh, my days. Right. I think I've been able to fix this. I hope. I hope. All right. Sorry for all the technicals, but I think we're good. We might be good. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, goodness. Would it be a live stream without all the technicals, right? It wouldn't be. It absolutely wouldn't be. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. I don't have enough bandwidth for 4K 60 by the looks of it, which is a damn shame. But it did work while it needed to work. Come back. Come back. I don't know if chat 2. Ah! I need to fix the chat 2. Oh, dear Lord. Hold on. Reset transform. Imagine having to do all these technicals on a fly because your boy wants to be too fancy. But we'll get there. Chat 2. Ah, we're back rescaled. We are rescaled properly. Okay, cool. So, so Michael Scott, what happened to Sam Smith console? What's Sam Smith called? Anyone else seen the streams? Yeah. Sony changed the camera app and looks more user friendly. We'll have to wait and see. Michael Scott, Samsung. Yep, almost as I've tried with my other devices, so no improvement. Okay. Isaiah, what's good, man? Yes. Start dropping frames. Yeah. Front camera should be solid. Hopefully 1080p 60 should be great for streaming. Yeah. Video is clear, but dropping frames. We should be back sorting out the technicals. Yeah, better. Good now, much better. Seems a lot better. Yeah. Cool. All right. Sorry about the little technical blipped. And we will pretty much move on to the next topic. We'll talk about the next topic, right? Hold on. Man, the technicals are really testing me. But we move. Slightly smaller. And down to the side here. Boom. Okay. Where we at? I've lost my trail of thoughts, unfortunately. No. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. But before we do, we are streaming this in crispy 4K UHD. So whatever platform you're on, man, whatever device you're using, if you've got enough bandwidth, you know what to do. Select 1080p. If 1080p is definitely not crispy enough for you, go to 1440p quad high definition plus QHD or crispy 1440p above 2160p 4K UHD. Come on. We're going to move on to the next topic, man. Nice and crystal clear. We should be nice and good now. We should be back. We shall not let technical wins. We control technicals. Technicals do not control us. So we're going to move on to the next topic and the next topic and the next topic. And the next topic, we're going to be talking about Samsung. And with the next topic, we are going to be talking about Samsung Galaxy Unpacked 2021 April 28th. And what Samsung are saying is that they will be unpacking the most powerful Galaxy yet. What should it be? Is it one of these, the solid state ones that they've established? It can't be. Not for April. They've never done anything like that for April. For April? Man, we've just had the S21 series. Or is it one of these folding bad boy beast? It could be. Maybe not this particular one. It might be the Z Flip. But we're going to look at the preview video. It might not be what you think. We're going to chime in and see what we are talking about. Let's check this preview out. This is welcome to a very special Unpacked. The most powerful Galaxy is coming. April 20th, 2021. Watch Unpacked live. 28th. 9 days from now. What does this preview say? This should not take that long. That opening sequence is very, very obvious to me personally. It could signify the Z Flip. It could do. Because at this time, the Z Flip was announced. Ever so slightly after, it was pretty much in line with the S series. It could be. It could be a foldable device. But it might not be the foldable device that you're thinking. Most powerful. And if we're thinking about most powerful, right? This is an odd time for Samsung to be doing an Unpacked event. It really is. But I don't think it's a mobile phone. I don't think it's a mobile phone. I don't believe it's a mobile phone. What other products does Samsung make? They make tablets. They make TVs. They make washing machines. They make home appliances. What is the one product that they make that people don't really pay attention to that much? Laptops. I think this is Galaxy Books. I think they're going to revive the Galaxy Books and they're going to bring back the Galaxy Books. Now, I don't know what's going to be in there in terms of the internal power. Is it going to be AMD based? Is it going to be Intel based? Is it going to be Qualcomm based with their system on a chip, ARM design? It might even be Exynos. It might actually be them tapping into Exynos and maybe trying to attack what Apple are trying to do with their M1 system on a chip Apple Silicon platform. Now, Apple have a unique approach because with Apple, they're using it with their own operating system that really optimizes with their chipset well. Either one is running in Rosetta, which is using an emulation-based approach. But I don't think it's the Flip. It could be the Flip. It could be the Flip. It could be the Flip. I don't want to put it out there. I definitely don't believe it's the Fold. Why I'm saying I don't believe it's the Fold is the Fold was originally announced in August and came out in September. Give it a year. Anytime sooner than that is just too soon. There's no rush. We want to make sure that we get the third generation done correctly. It could be the Z Flip because obviously it did a flip in motion. But you see, I think that giveaway at the beginning sequence signifies it to be the traditional folding device that we've all known for years, which is a laptop. I think it's the Galaxy Books. I'm putting it out there. I'm just pointing out that I think it's the Galaxy Books. I think it's the Galaxy Books. It could be the Z Flip, though. It could be the Z Flip. It's all guessing games. Not far away. 9 days from now. And Samsung are saying that they're going to be unpacking their most powerful Galaxy. And it's coming. Quickfire one. But these are my thoughts on the Galaxy Unpacked 28th of April 2021. Saving your calendars. And back into the comment section. Boom. Quickfire one, man. Nothing long. Quickfire one, nothing long. Let's see what the squad are saying. Let's see what the squad are saying. Wow, we got 13 concurrent viewers. Wow, you lot are coming in deep. I like that. I like that. I like that still. I like that still. I like that still. Man, like that still. Smooth like butter. Thank you. Crystal clear, no drop frames. Crispy 4K UHD still. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What do we have? What do we have? Yeah. Smooth as butter, crystal clear. What's your PC specs for which you're streaming from? It's a Ryzen 3600, 32 gigs of RAM at 3000 megahertz. It's an Asus B450 motherboard, and it's an NVIDIA GTX 1650 Super. I just don't have enough upload speed. I think I need I need a bit more upload speed just because of the extra 60 frames that is being tapped on top of the 4K resolution. So that was all. That was all. I wanted to test it, but I've got my feedback and I can feed back into my review of the 4K 60 Pro from Elgato. Smooth as well. Crystal clear on my end. Nice, nice, nice. Down wallet. Police officer car accident. This. Being on a good track for weight loss and super both healthy. Awesome. Qualcomm or Exynos next gen would be beast. Knowing it's Samsung, they should probably do Exynos, however you spelt that. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Could this be where they actually demonstrate and showcase their partnership with AMD as well? Who knows when it comes to the Exynos chipsets? It's an interesting one. It's definitely an interesting one. It is definitely an interesting one still. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. 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 Who's ready for the last topic? I'm ready for the last topic. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Come on. Let's dive straight into the last topic, man. The last topic for tonight. We are going to be talking about Apple's spring-loaded event 420. 20th of April, 420. Bill it up and bun it. Apple are funny. 420. And this is the event that people thought was in March, that certain people's eyebrows came off. That is now happening here. And the kerfuffle that's been going on with this event, my goodness. We're going to see. I'm going to share my 2 cents because Apple have officially announced the event. Apple has officially announced the event. And it's going to be PTD. I don't know what time zone is PTD. PTD time. What's PTD? Pacific Daylight Time. And obviously I am based PTD time in GMT. 7 hours ahead. Wow. Okay. We're going to be streaming this like around 6 o'clock at night then. Cool. Apple spring loaded event. It's a spring version of an apple in different colors. Right. These are all the other WWDC, all the other events that they've put on there. View all Apple events. And obviously the last previous one was in November. And this was obviously introducing the new MacBook Air and the M1 processor based MacBooks. Now, I'm not your Apple leaks and rumors channel. I'm not even a leaks and rumor channel. You're not going to be seeing daily content from me about rumor this for stuff that just won't happen, right? But we're going to go based on Apple's track record and see. Oh, got this all wrong. We're going to base this on Apple's track record and see what do they usually do around this time. And I'm personally going to call it iPads. iPads are what really come around this time. I think iPads are definitely going to be coming. iPad Pros are going to get refreshed. That's me personally. Some are saying that the multicolored design of the iMac refresh are coming. I don't know. I don't want to say no, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait for the announcement to see. But the only thing I can really see that's really coming out here are going to be new iPad refreshes. And that's what I can put my mind on. You could get new iMacs potentially. I don't go that deep into how certain people break down every cryptid, text that comes from Love to Dream with a zero or Minchi Quo. Ooh, Minchi Quo. Minchi Quo. Minchi Quo's name has become like how the hyenas were just like Mufasa. Mufasa, Mufasa. Yeah. That's literally what it's become now. The minute the guy actually, you hear his name, that's it. Let me make a video on everything. But yeah, the Apple event is pretty much next 2 days, Tuesday, as of this recording. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm excited to see what's going to be announced. It might get me on having to buy an iPad. I've not had an iPad for years now. And it might just be what I need to actually revive me having to potentially do tablet content on the channel. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I should start branching out. But a multicolored look of the spring logo for Apple might signify, because they don't really do multicolored Pro model iPads. I've never really seen them do that. The multicolored look of their phones don't really go on their Pro model devices. It more goes on the more accessible in-between devices. Take a look, for example, of the iPhone 5C. Take a look, example, for iPhone 10R. Take a look, for example, iPhone 11. Take a look, for example, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 mini, right? Those phones get multicolored looks. So maybe they want to bring that spice back and they might put it on the iPad Pro. Maybe. I highly doubt it. So maybe the multicoloredness might signify the iMacs. Who knows? They might be right. But yeah, we do have an announcement. We do have an event. 420. It's going to be interesting. Again, putting out there, I'm not going to be going in deep that the tip of that spring signifies this. No, I'm not doing that. That's not me. It's too much headache. I like to still get to the event and let the event give me a lot of the information that I need and maybe surprise me. So let's get that. And yeah, Apple's giving us an event on that date and it should be interesting. I've called what I'm expecting to see. We might get a surprise with iMacs, but we'll see how that looks. And those are my initial thoughts and looking forward to what Apple are going to be announcing on the 20th of April for their spring-loaded event. And let's get back into the comments. Boom. We are done for tonight, man. We are patterned up for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed. Sorry about the odd little technicals, but yeah, we got through in the end. We know what our limitations are, but we're still doing crispy streams. Not Krispy Kremes, but crispy streams. Not Krispy Kremes, but crispy streams. Alrighty. All right. Cool. Let's see. Potentially an Apple Pencil 3 too. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see. Exynos is a good processor. iPad Pros are getting a big refresh, so it's perfect for Apple Pencil 3. We'll see. Imagine Apple Pencil X 1K. How about Apple Pencil 5G? You lot are crazy. Well, slightly over an hour, which is great timing, which is absolutely great timing, which is perfectly great timing. Which is perfectly great timing, actually. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed. Sorry about the technicals earlier. Thank you for hanging out. Over double concurrent viewers, 11 viewers, man. I appreciate you all. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a great night. Hope you all are safe during this time. That is pretty much it from tonight's Tech and Chill show Unplugged. I hope you're all blessed. We'll catch you in the next one. And again, subscribe to all the multi-channels that we are of Lover of Tech. Hit up the cut down for where the home of the cut down is. Hit our Lover of Cameras as well as Lover of Tech as we are here as well. Hope you're all blessed and I will catch you on the next one.